What's up, YouTube? Jade up here, bringing you guys a new video. This is a little bit differently of a deck that I haven't brought before. It's kind of a little different of a deck than most people even play. I know I've seen a couple of people try something like this, but I thought I'd give my take on it. This is Bystial Control. So yeah, let's get into it. So for the Bystials, we have 2 Libellion, 3 Magna Huts, 2 Druid Swarms, and 2 Sarniers. Pretty simple. I don't even know if I'd play more Bystials if I had more, but I feel like this is pretty solid, just this little engine of him for the deck. Now also, I have not actually had the chance to even test this out yet. I just kind of had the theory and said, you know what, let's build this list. I kind of like built this list and I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just roll with it. Let's make a deck profile of it. So yeah, so here we go. A deck that I haven't tested yet. 3 Lord of Heavenly Prisons, because you do play a lot of back row, so being able to drop this is pretty cool. I am playing a Kaiju engine, so I'm playing 4 Kaijus and 3 Slumbers. This is a going first deck, but going first you could basically like stop them from making a big board and then crack whatever they make and give yourself a Kaiju and just start punching them in the face with it, while also dropping more Bystials, which is kind of like the thing for it. Your Bystials and your traps help you keep them from establishing a board in negates, and then you just slam down a Slumber, crack their board, and just drop a couple Kaiju, drop some Kaijus for you. Well, not some, I'm sorry. You give them a Kaiju, give yourself a Kaiju. You give yourself the bigger Kaiju. You summon a couple of Bystials and whatnot. You crash over there for Kaiju and crash into them. And basically then you have so much advantage over them that they almost can't come back from it. That's the theory behind the deck, the list. 1 Branded Regained. 3 Forbidden Droplet. Just more board breaking stuffs, along with the Slumbers. So the droplets are basically there for if they do end up getting the chance to make some negates, you can stop their negates before you crack their board with Slumber. That's basically the theory behind that. 3 Prosperity. Oh no, it's not Prosperities. I can't afford Prosperities. 3 Extravagance, because just Pot of Greed. You don't need your extra deck. You never go into the extra deck, so just drawing 2. It's Pot of Greed. I'm just playing just for the hell of it. 1 Silver Calicos. I know this is a OCG copy. If I were to ever decide to randomly take this deck to an event, which God forbid I ever fucking do, I never probably will. But if I did, I have. I obviously have my English copy, my TCG copy. I just pulled out this OCG copy because it looks better for the deck profile. So yeah, 1 Silver Calicos. You never use the extra decks, so it doesn't really hurt you, but the 500 point gain is pretty cool because all your Bystials become 33,000 attack beaters. So, and then the 1 Terraforming to get to your Orichalcos. Traps, you got the Branded Beast because it's amazing. 3 Skill Drain because you don't really have a lot of on-field effects that want to go off besides, you only have like 2. Magna Hut and what's his face? Libellion. And even then, like, you just skill drain. You just shut your opponent down. You don't care. Goes in. You have to be careful when you use this card because of the fact that it kind of does lock you up with your with your Slumber, unless you do it smart where you can goes in and give yourself the Dark Kaiju, and then you're still able to summon Darks, so you're still able to summon your Bystials and whatnot. So actually one thing I did was I slumbered my opponent. Oh, you know, I haven't tested these. I'm just trying to think open-wide as things I could do with this, but never mind, that play wouldn't work anyway. So ignore that. So Solemn Strike. I actually really like this card. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. just being able to stop a lot. Like I said, you want to be able to stop your opponent from basically making a big board, and then you want to crack whatever board they make to be able to just out advantage them at that point. And that kind of goes with the same thing, a double torrential. Just don't let them make a board. Don't let them make a big board and then just crack whatever they make. And then just go off. Even though you don't really make big power pushes, but you can make some decent damage pushes. So that's it for the main deck. And that's 40 cards. Extra deck, literally, this is just all extravagance food. I just decided to play 3 of each of the Ice Barrier Synchro because I thought it'd be cool to have all the Ice Barrier Synchros. So the extra deck is completely irrelevant. It's just extravagance food. There's nothing you really ever want to make. You want to be able to play the Seal of Orichalcos because that attack point boost is really cool. Because even if your opponent's playing Bystials also, your Bystials will always be bigger than theirs. So that's the whole point of it. And just being able to just drop 3,000 beaters for nothing is pretty cool. And then also it turns, it also makes your Kaiju's even bigger too. It turns him into a 3,500. It makes him a 3,800. Makes him a 3,200. And then these ones you always get your opponent because these are smaller ones anyway. So yeah, that's it for the list. It's just something simple and something small. Not really small, something simple and something different that I wanted to bring you guys. Let you see what you guys think. It's just a cool concept that I wanted to test out. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Oh my fuck, I can't talk. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Peace.